it is harm to the society by adding some kind of the additional programs. So that should be not acceptable. After that, finally, the end of the movie, that robo is banned. The similar kind of thing here, the patent is having a fundamental rights. It should helpful toward the society. Okay, it should not damage to the society. With that, we need to go and think and work on that and go further patent such a kind of product outcomes. These are the things. If you are in the medical field also, it should be surgical or curative or prosthetic, whatever it is, all other treatment of human beings or any other things to be not to be, it is harmful to the society. We should not go such a kind of patents. We should not go to such a kind of inventions for that. Okay, it is clear. The patent authority, patent office people are given a crystal clear. The patent should be a novel, the patent should be innovation, the patent should be helpful to the society but not harm to the society. Such a thing need to go for to patent, especially in India. So that is the useful information for the future generations like you. How can we go to apply for patent? See here, clear cut information. A patent application can be filed with Indian Patent Office either with provisional specifications or with complete specification. And we need to specify each and everything in that application along with some fee prescribed as per the schedule 1. In case the application is filed with the provisional specification, then one has to file complete specification within 12 months. They may give time. Further, first you have initial ideas. You doesn't have any complete specifications related to that particular research. Then they may give time, and by the time you may work parallelly. First, whatever your instantaneous idea, that you may apply with some provisional specifications. The complete specifications after done your own research. After completion of your own research, then you may again submit the complete specifications for the filing of your patent at the same time to get it grant of the patent. From the date of filing of the provisional, there is no further extension of time to file complete specification after the expiry of said period. So you should have any idea, you should come with provisional specification initially. If you have already complete research, then you may submit parallelly with the complete specification. If not, then you may submit complete specifications within 12 months stipulated time. After that, there is no extension. Okay. In that way, we need to go to apply for your own research in the form of patent. See here the fee structure. The application of the grant of patent is 1600 rupees for natural person. We are all natural persons. We are not the commercial initially. We have to submit our own research and we need to get grant. So for that, the minimum fee is prescribed by the patent office, which is around 1600 rupees. For provisional complete specification, there is no fee not required, and whereas small entity, industry oriented people or others expect small entity, those are the industry kind, those are the fee structures. Finally, the request for examination of application of patent, the 4,000 fee for the us and whereas 10,000, 20,000 for the industry people. So these are the some processing fee to go and get it patent of our own research. It is affordable, it is not for too heavy amount, which is around 1600 to 2500, 4000, which is affordable for our own research to get it the patent. Then we may work at any time after your graduation or after your post graduation or after some time you may get some more experience if you want convert as an employer. So by the time also you may open your this one and start your startup. And government, especially Ministry of Education, is encouraging the Kalam program for IP literacy and awareness programs in the form of Kapila, and they may ask some nominations from higher education institutions across India, and you may submit your entry, your idea by 18th May 2022. So in the phase 2 again it will extend Every year they are calling some kind of the entries from the students or and as well as from the faculty. And for that, the funding assistance they may provide around 5,600 per application per patent filing. Will get. So this agency, especially the Ministry of Education, will provide the reimbursement or whatever the patent grant processing fee also. Together, they will encourage for the higher education institutions to get it some that amount also from the government. This is the brief patent flow chart. First, filing of patent application, we make it ready of our own research in the form of specified prescribed format. After that, if you go with provisional specification, then or else you go with complete specifications parallelly, then you can get immediately publication under section 11A. And early publication you can get to post 18 months. If it is the provisional specification, the filing and within 12 months again we need to submit complete specifications, then after we can go and publish. After they publish, then we need to work for to get grant. Okay, that grant, patent granted, to work further, and if you are not submit the provisional and complete specifications within the stipulated time, your application deemed to be abandoned. Application not to be processed, it will be rejected. Okay. Then we need to go further. The examination with Form 18, the specified format, everything is available in the internet. So if you see the format, what kind of things need to make, and what kind of the draft we need to make related to our own research. So that format is available in the Google, and you may get it and you may fill the application based on your own research. First, your research to be novel, innovation and kind of the invention, that invention can be to be helpful to the society. That only you need to think on that. So finally, these are all some process of the evaluations and examinations and interactions with the individual or with the group. Okay, we may go in the form of group also. If you have 2-3 people, if any your idea to be interdisciplinary, and you may form in the form of group, one computer science student, one ECE student, or maybe one EEE student, or one mechanical, or one civil, whatever the combination based on your idea. So then you can go and file the patent. And main applicant to be one, and maybe some sub applicants. You may keep some 2, 3, 4, 5 names also. Okay. The main inventor to be one, and co-authors or to be some co-applicants are to be then add based on your research, based on your this one. If it is a collaborative, it should be interdisciplinary. Then you may add interdisciplinary kind of the students and make a group and to work for kind of the project. That project or that research will help for you to make further a group project. Okay. Recently, with the collaboration every year, we are encouraging for the mechanical engineering students to make one new automotive vehicle every year to participate in national level kind of the event. Okay, earlier we made the conventional engines last 2-3 years in the form of go-kart, in the form of SAE Baja, in the form of Formula Bharat, in the form of quad bike, like that. A different kind of the vehicles we made since from 2015 onwards in our institution by the Department of Mechanical Engineering. And recently, this year, our mechanical students with a combination of second year, third year and final year group, around 30 students, formed a group and worked with Society of Automotive Engineers. With that, the automotive center of GNIT, they worked and made one electric vehicle of go-kart. And they participated a few days back at Coimbatore at national level event, and they got third position. Okay, that is a invention, whatever they made electric vehicle. Nowadays, electric vehicle on the road, and the people can work again the betterments in the research further in that fashion. So we are encouraging the students to do some kind of the group projects or interdisciplinary. Further, if you may add for the same vehicle with a combination of one CSE student and one EC student and a combination of mechanical. These three can make that vehicle to convert as a driverless vehicle, an autonomous vehicle. We may go further to extend. Such a kind of research is going drastically in foreign countries. So we may get some through image processing, through some kind of the programming, then we can convert the same vehicle to run on our road conditions without driver. So that is again further to go biggest kind of invention. So such a kind of encouragement is also going and need to come with complete data and complete requirements, then we can go further to extend such a kind of works. So that if you want to go, then we have to have enough data and it is already existing somewhere in foreign country. Why can't in India? So in that we need to have whatever our thoughts, that thoughts we can go as a property rights